Welcome back to Apple Insider. Today, we're diving into the modern rebirth of a legend. It's a phone that once ruled the world, carried in the pockets of over 250 million users, known for its unbreakable build and week-long battery. And now, it's back with a new twist. Welcome to the Nokia 1100 4G. This isn't just a nostalgia trip. It's a bold attempt to fuse timeless simplicity with the speed and connectivity of the present. So, whether you're looking for a minimalist companion, a reliable backup, or just a digital detox, the new Nokia 1100 4G might be exactly what you need. Let's break it down feature by feature, keynote style. Number 1. Design and build quality. The Nokia 1100 4G revives the rugged DNA of the original but with subtle enhancements. It still feels like a tank in the hand, solid, grippy, and trustworthy. The classic candy bar design remains largely unchanged, but the finish has been refreshed with a soft matte texture that resists fingerprints and adds a modern touch. It's built using toughened polycarbonate, the kind that can survive drops from pocket height without even flinching. Unlike many modern phones, the 1100 4G is designed to be used without a case, because it doesn't need one. The keypad is tactile and responsive, a joy to use for texting or navigating the menu. The rubberized buttons feel sturdy and give off a satisfying click. It's IP52 rated too, meaning it's resistant to dust and dripping water, making it ideal for construction sites, outdoor work, or just a no-worry daily companion. Weighing in under 100 grams, it slips into your pocket like a feather but doesn't feel cheap. Available in classic gray, midnight blue, and a limited edition bright yellow, Nokia's color palette keeps the nostalgia alive while adding a fresh pop for today's users. It's a tribute to a design that worked and still works. It's practical, unapologetically simple, and somehow still iconic. Number 2. Display. The display on the Nokia 1100 4G has seen a meaningful upgrade, even if it's not trying to compete with modern smartphones. We get a 1.8-inch TFT screen with 120x160 resolution, modest on paper, but sharp enough for the tasks this phone is built to do. Nokia has chosen a color screen this time around, unlike the monochrome original. This change makes everything from menu icons to call logs a bit easier to navigate. Brightness is surprisingly good. Outdoors in direct sunlight, you can still see who's calling without squinting. The font is bold and crisp, designed with accessibility in mind. For older users or those switching from smartphones to something simpler, this screen does the job just right. The UI is snappy, responsive, and optimized for keypad input, so you won't feel like you're wrestling with it to get anything done. It's not touch, and that's the whole point. This phone is about intention and clarity. Whether it's checking your call history or setting an alarm, everything is just a few button presses away. No distractions, no clutter. Just clarity. Number 3. Performance. When it comes to raw specs, the Nokia 1100 4G obviously isn't packing octa-core chipsets or AI acceleration, but it doesn't need to. Inside, you get a Unisoc T107 processor with enough power to handle everything this device is meant for. Booting up is quick, menu navigation is smooth, and there's no lag when jumping between messages, calls, or the FM radio. With 128 megabytes of internal storage and support for micro SD cards up to 32 gigabytes, you can store music, recordings, or even a handful of photos without running into space issues. It supports VoLTE for high-definition calls over 4G, which is a big deal in 2025, especially as 2G and 3G networks are phased out in many countries. The call quality is excellent, clear, crisp, and stable, thanks to noise cancellation and a surprisingly loud earpiece. Multitasking isn't really in the picture here, but everything you need the phone to do, it does instantly and efficiently. It doesn't try to be a smartphone. It tries to be fast, reliable, and easy. And it nails that promise. Number 4. Camera. The camera on the Nokia 1100 4G is more symbolic than practical. You get a basic VGA shooter on the back, just 0.3 megapixels. There's no front camera, no portrait mode, no filters. It exists mainly for quick captures in good lighting. Think of it more like a digital note taker or QR code reader than a tool for photography. Photos are grainy and soft, but still serviceable if you need to document something urgent, like a car number plate or a whiteboard. There's also a basic flash that doubles as a torch, a nod to the original 1100's most loved feature. The torch is bright enough to be useful in dark rooms or on late-night walks, and can be activated with a single long press of the directional key. It's simple, immediate, and useful, the Nokia way. Number 5. Battery life. This is where the Nokia 1100 4G shines the brightest. Under the hood is an 1800 mAh removable battery, yes, removable. That might not sound like much in today's world, but when you pair that with a low-power processor and small display, the results are incredible. We're talking 5 to 7 days of standby time, and up to 3 days of moderate use. That includes calls, texts, FM radio, and the occasional flashlight. This is the kind of battery life that makes you forget where your charger is. It charges via USB-C now, another welcome update from the old days. Charging is quick, about an hour and a half from empty to full. And because it's removable, you can keep a spare battery handy and swap it in seconds. For travelers, hikers, or seniors, this kind of endurance is priceless. In a world where smartphones need daily charging, the 1100 4G feels like a breath of fresh air. Number 6. Software and features. The software running on the Nokia 1100 4G is Nokia's Smart Feature OS, designed for functional phones. It's fast, intuitive, and doesn't overload you with options. You get a basic call log, SMS inbox, calendar, alarms, file manager, FM radio, MP3 player, voice recorder, and a couple of classic games like Snake. The interface is neatly arranged and responds instantly to key presses. There's no app store, no social media, and that's the point. This is a device built for clarity, focus, and minimalism. It supports 4G connectivity and includes a Wi-Fi hotspot mode, which is a game changer. You can actually use the 1100 4G as a modem to connect your laptop or tablet on the go. There's also Bluetooth 5.0 for pairing with wireless earbuds or transferring files. Everything about the software is optimized for speed and simplicity. Even setting up the phone for the first time takes less than 2 minutes. This is a no-nonsense phone that gets out of your way and just works. Number 7. Value for money. The Nokia 1100 4G is priced to be accessible, coming in at under $40 in most markets. For that price, you get a reliable phone with 4G, a week-long battery, a flashlight, MP3 player, and even Wi-Fi hotspot support. That's incredible value. It's the perfect choice for parents who want a basic phone for their kids, for seniors who just want reliable calling, or for professionals who need a distraction-free backup. The build quality alone justifies